Hello everyone, welcome back. Today again we'll start off with a new chapter, that is chapter 13, competition and contestation in democracy. So basically we'll be dealing about elections, we'll be dealing about political parties in our country. Okay, the first topic is the necessity for of political parties in democracy. Okay, so political party is considered as a lifeblood in a democratic type of country. Okay, if we don't have political parties in a democratic form of government, then it would possess a problem. Okay, so when we have a democratic form of government, okay, we should have political parties so that they can contest elections. People would be able to cast their votes and will be able to elect their representatives. Okay, and India as such, okay, India is a multi-party system. Okay, is a multi-party system type of is a multi-party system, okay, for political parties. Okay, and if you travel all around the countryside, you would know that there exist different types of regional as well as national parties, which they will know, okay, which they will know one by one wherever you go. Okay, so we can see that in a country like India, we have a huge number of political parties which come together, both regional as well as the central or national political party, which come together to contest the elections. Okay, and next we have, that is the meaning and nature of political party. Okay, so here, okay, we can just see that the national parties of India, there are so many parties. Okay, so these type of parties or political parties is needed in a democratic form of government. Okay, and next we have the meaning and nature of political parties. Okay, so in a political party, okay, group of people, they will come together with a common interest, or they will come with a common ideologies. Okay, they will come with a common idea and aim to form a government. Okay, if I want to have a government of my own, I will bring people into my political party. Okay, say I have a political party and I would bring a group of people who have same ideology, the way of thinking is same. Okay, it correlates with my thinking and their thinking. Okay, and their views and ideas are also same to mine. So what I will do is I will bring these people in my political party and we will form a political party to contest the election. Okay, so political party is basically where a group of people who share the same ideology. When we say ideology, it means ideas. Okay, when we share the same ideas and aims, okay, to form a government, okay, contest election and then come to the majority, okay, of and obtain power. Okay, and each political party, okay, has a manifesto, okay, has a plan, has a you know, they try to attract the people, they have a plan, okay, as well as they have an aim, and then they campaign during the election, okay, in order to win over the people. Okay, there are three essential components of a political party. They are, number one, okay, leaders or leader. Okay, a political party should have capable leaders, okay, so that they would be able to contest the election, okay, as well as attract the people. Number two is the active members. Okay, if a political party does not have active members, then the political party would fail. Okay, it is only through the only through the active members that the political party would function. Okay, and next is the followers, that is the common people who will follow according to the ideas and aims of the political party and also cast their votes accordingly. Here, so that is the meaning and nature of political parties. Okay, next we have the functions of the election, or the functions of a political party. Okay, the first point is, number one, okay, contesting of election. So political parties, what they do is, before the election is before the election is being held, okay, what they will do is they will elect, okay, what they will do is they will put their candidates, okay, they will put various candidates in different parts of the constituencies, or maybe in the state, or maybe in the district, okay. So the political party plays a very important role in putting up the candidates in the constituencies to contest the election, okay. And in India, what the political party does is they will the top leaders, okay, the top leaders who are there in the party, okay, what they will do is they will choose the candidate who is capable to stand the election in the certain given constituencies, and then they will give the seat to these people, okay. So the political parties play a very important role in this part as well, okay. Whereas countries like USA and some other countries, what they do is the members of the political party, okay, and also the followers of the party, they will choose the candidate, they will select a candidate, and then they will contest the election. But in India, the leaders of the political party chooses the candidate in order to contest the election, okay. Next we have the declaring of different policies and programs, okay. So each political party has different ideologies, their main aims are different, their policies are different, their programs are different, okay. So what they do is, after their government is being formed, okay, after their government has been formed, the ruling party, okay, chooses the councils of ministers to be there in the to be in the lead, okay. And so what they do is, when they are in the lead, what they do is they will implement their policies, their programs slowly by slowly, but before the election, okay, or during the election process, they should declare these policies and programs through a manifesto, okay, by letting the people know about their ideas, their programs and policies, okay. So that is how it goes. Next is making laws for the country, okay. Laws are made, okay, laws can be made only when a bill has been passed, okay, and when the bill has been debated in the has been decided or has been debated in the house, okay, and should be passed by the legislature with the majority of the vote, okay. So in this type of lawmaking, okay, or changes in the law, the party, okay, which is ruling, okay, the party which is ruling also has a very pivotal role, okay, plays a very important role in deciding the nature as well as the content of the law, okay. They can also put their party's influence in the making of the law, okay. So the political party who secures the seat can also play a very important role in changing law as well as making law in the country, okay. Next we have the fourth point, that is parties form and run the government, okay. Once a majority of the party, okay, once a political party secures a majority, okay, in the legislature, what they do is they form the government, okay. So big policies, big decision of the government, okay, are taken by the cabinet committee on political affairs, economic affairs, foreign policies, etc., okay. So top leaders of the party form the cabinet, okay. See, so once you're elected, okay, you play a very important role in the cabinet committee as well, clear. So once you're elected, you run the country, you also run the government, okay. So you take matters into the hands, okay, and control over political affairs, economic affairs and foreign policies, okay. So once you're elected, you try to control all this, okay, and you try to look after all this so that the country would run smoothly, okay. So political parties who secure the top position deals with all these things and runs the government smoothly, okay. Role of opposition, okay, those political parties, okay, who go neck to neck with the parties which win the election, okay, and they do not win the election, okay, uh, once the political party does not win the election, they become as the opposition party inside the legislature. Okay, so just say that two parties were fighting for the election. Okay, say BJP and Congress. BJP won the election, so Congress becomes the opposition party. Okay, so what is the role of the opposition party in the legislature? Okay, the main part of the opposition is to mobilize public opinion. Clear? What they will do is they will have discussion with the common people, and they will find out what are the problems which the ruling parties are doing. Okay, what are the problems that they, what are the things that they are doing which is causing a problem for the common people. They will get opinions on such kind of things. They will get opinions on the government policies. They will get opinions based on price rise, bad law order situation. Okay, so when all this has been gathered, they will have a debate in the houses, both the houses, okay, of the parliament. Okay, and they will try to bring a solution out of it. Okay, next is sharing of public opinion. Okay, public opinion plays a very important role for the leading party. Okay, and opposition also plays a very important role here, because they try to gather all the public opinions of the people. Okay, and they will try to, bring all these problems in the next elections when they are fighting the election. Okay, in order to win the election, because the ruling party has shown some defect or shown some weaknesses, so because of which they gathered all the public opinion and brought it in the legislature, as well as brought it when they were contesting the elections. Okay, so public opinions, they have public opinions through organizing meetings, demonstration, protests, dharnas, distribution of posters and pamphlets, and highlighting issues on mass media. Clear? So these are the means of sharing their public opinion at large. Okay, the last point, we have providing people access to government machineries and welfare schemes. Okay, so any ordinary citizens, okay, finds it very difficult to approach a minister and then discuss things about it. Okay, because what happens is when a political party leader becomes a minister, okay, he is not easily approachable. Okay, it is only members of the party can approach him at a very easy way. Okay, and so these members, okay, of the ruling party plays as a mediator between the common people and the government machineries. Okay, through local what they do is through local leaders, okay, and MLAs and MPs, what they will do, they will try to bring their problems to the government, as well as the government would try to bring out various welfare schemes. Okay, and also would be launched by the government, okay, which are made easily accessible for the people, or for the common people to be able to use. Okay, the first, we have the multi-party system. Okay, in this multi-party system, what happens is there is a huge number of political parties, both at national as well as regional level. Okay, so they can all contest and win election at the same time. Okay, so this can be termed as a multi-party system, and India is also one of the multi-party system country, where a huge number of political parties, both regional and national parties, they come and then contest elections. Okay, so I'll read out some of the common types of party system, okay, under multi-party system. Okay, in this system, 3 or more parties have the capacity, okay, to gain control of the government separately or in coalition. Okay, they will collide together and then form a government, or form a separate government. In this system, people from multiple distinct officially recognized groups called as political parties. Okay, each party competes and contests election, okay, in order to get votes. Okay, this system is essentially for a representative form of democracy. Okay, in India we have a multinational party system where several parties, okay, in a multi-party system join hands, okay, to form as well as propose for contesting election. Okay, they become as alliances, okay, different parties, or they join together to contest the election. One negative side effect of multinational parties are, okay, it leads to political instability. Okay, there is no stability in the political scenario. Most of the time what happens, there's no single party, and so there's no clear cut majority. Okay, and also it has positive sides. Okay, this system is considered as healthy for multi-religious, multilingual country like India. Okay, with more than 1 billion people living together, this system allows, okay, a shade of interest and opinion to have a fair representation. Okay, to have a good representation. Okay, to have a fair representation. Next we have the two-party system. Okay, in this two-party system, okay, there would be two dominant political powers. Okay, there will be two dominant political parties. Okay, and so what they can do is they can contest election and win the election. Okay, they should get the maximum number of votes. It's not necessary that they would get the majority, okay, but maximum number of seats. Okay, and those smaller parties, okay, what they can usually do is they can merge with the bigger political parties, or they can drop out of the election. Okay, so there would be only two parties would be contesting the election. Okay, so such system exists in USA, United Kingdom, Canada. Okay, where only two parties win significant number of seats. Okay, they will contest, and then two number of parties will only win the majority of the seats. Okay, these supporters of the two-party system believes that, okay, this kind of system would prevent any kind of danger of fragmentation, of making more parties, okay, which would create more problem. Okay, so these kind of two-party system, they depend on only two majority winning parties or winning seats. Okay, next we have the one party system. In this one party system, okay, they have only one party is allowed. Okay, example, dictatorship form of government. Okay, so here in this one party there is no competition in this system. Okay, the one party, okay, will be nominated, the candidate would be nominated, and the voters have only one choice. Okay, either not to vote at all, or write yes or no against the name of the candidate. Okay, and after which they will contest the election. This system exists mostly in the communist form of country like, okay, China, North Korea, and Cuba. Okay, supporters of single party system, okay, they claim that the system enables the government to mobilize every citizen to use his talents and energy towards the common goal. Single party system, however, limits the choice and freedom of the citizen. This system is not good option, as this is not a democratic option. Okay, so if we have one party, okay, there will be only one party and the members. Okay, so it is a system, okay, where it doesn't give freedom to people, as well as it doesn't give choices to people to choose their leader. Okay, so with this we come to the end of this class. We will discuss about the national political parties in our next class. Okay, thank you and have a nice day.